Good morning, everybody. Hope you got your coffee. I got mine. How's everybody doing today? All right, well, let's get started. This is another check in for how you guys are doing on your screenplays. I worked on mine for 2 hours last night and starting to work on the outline a bit. So let's look at what we got going today. Um, Today, we're going to talk about basically the structure. And I just want to point out the real simple three-act structure that I'm using. You want to keep things simple, especially if it's your first or second screenplay. I've written, this will be my, I don't know how, I guess my third or fourth screenplay. And I've used the three-act structure in all of them because it's so simple. There are certainly variations all over the place. I mean, there are some writers who don't even use a structure at all. They just start writing. And but I think it's important to have some sort of a plan, some sort of an outline. For me, it's almost impossible. It would be like trying to build a house without any sort of architectural plans. You've just got to have some idea of what you're doing. And for me, I'm trying to become an expert with the three-act structure, and then I'll start varying off from there. I just want to get the things solidified in my mind in terms of how a story structure typically works in its foundation stage. Now, the three-act structure is often referred to as the setup, Act One, midpoint, and then well, where are my notes? Here we go. The setup, the midpoint, and the payoff, Acts 1, 2, and 3. So that's basically your outline. Um, what happens in Act 1, you can see here. Basically, you're going to introduce your characters, set up your world, set up the world your characters are living in, kind of give them a normal day, and then something's going to happen. Something's going to happen to make them want to uh, move on into Act 2, propel them into Act 2. A lot of times this is some major incident, some major problem that disrupts their normal life. And it takes them into Act 2. And then Act 2 is the longest of the three acts. That's where the major action takes place. There's all kinds of obstacles that the characters have to overcome. You see some rising action take place, and you go to most films and go to about the midway point, and then you'll see some sort of rising action. You'll see something that it's sort of like the apex, the top of a mountain. Everything leads to that point, and then they just reach a certain point where oops, sorry, having some technical difficulty here. Um, but anyway, that's Act Two, and you can get this information online. I'm not going to be here to um, try to teach you all this stuff. And these are just some notes that I've got for myself. The main thing I want to do is just check in and make sure you guys are doing the work and holding us accountable, putting in our 2 hours a day. And if you've got any questions or anything, you can put them in the comments. And I may be having problems with my internet connection. Let's see.